as he requested. I'd like to start the meeting with
Mm.
something that I did for the board. I spoke on behalf of the board today. I made an executive decision.
Oh, boy, I'm sitting down.
Oh, good. Now I just gotta remember what I did. Bill
Oh.
Brookings sent me a text.
Who did?
Bill Brookings.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got that one too. Yep.
And he asked if we wanted to, and I didn't understand the text, but something about, did we want to use the flu clinic
Right.
and have it count as part of our EDS training that we would do every year? You know how we go
Yep.
and I said, for the board, I said, yes, we want that to count instead of our training. You have a
I
problem
agree.
with that?
Nope.
No problem.
Good. I only make decisions like that when I think I am not gonna get in trouble.
There you go.
Just demonstrating how you want to be in charge, and we'll take that under advisement.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's just I didn't want, I knew you were busy. I didn't want to have to bother you.
Okay,
Yes, we-
still waiting to get word on when we get our mattress container. Actually, let me bounce around. A couple transfer station things. I noticed on the last BP bill in one of the trash hauls, there was a TV monitor, which we got charged $35 for.
I saw that.
And
Huh.
I'm going to chat with the guys at the transfer station, because
Right.
and it's not an exact science, but if you're sitting in that office, you're not going to see things like that happen, and we're going to get charged. And
Yeah.
I think our employees need to be a little more interactive with the residents down there.
Yeah.
And I may get myself in trouble, but we recycle that stuff intentionally. We charge for it.
That's right.
So we got
Right.
dinged for something that we didn't receive any compensation from a resident. I mean, it's one, stuff is going to happen. It's not a huge
Yeah.
deal by any means, but it's just a good demonstration point about how important it is to pay attention down there with what's going on.
Correct.
There has been some inquiry with town offices, and something we need to deal with. We have non-stickered residents who are going to want to get rid of mattresses and box springs.
Yeah.
And Sue is thinking along the lines, correct me if I'm wrong, Sue, that we do something like a one-day pass for a fee. Obviously the residents would have to show a license, and I'm going to submit also a utility bill to verify that they live in town. They pay
Yeah.
$20 for the pass, and then they pay whatever the amount is per piece for mattress and box spring. And it's important to keep in mind that the way this is shaking out is mattress is one charge, box spring is another.
Yeah.
And I've talked to one company so far, and it doesn't matter whether it's a single bed or a king size. They're going one price fits all, which I really like the sounds of. And they're located in Worcester. There's a couple more got to shake out.
Why
But
wouldn't
I've-
we just do one fee, Paul? For just like, if they don't have a sticker, it's gonna be so much per item for those people, period. You know what I mean? And like you say, still take their information, but yet not a 1-day pass, just have them pay that extra amount over and above what our stickered people pay.
Well, Sue and I had already put together
You know what I
that,
mean?
that sheet. Did you get a chance to look at it, Paul?
Mhm.
I didn't.
Okay, because we had like the day pass for $20 plus the cost for whatever they're getting rid of.
Right.
So I think that's a
Yeah.
good idea because I
I-
think the question was just
Oh,
the people
yeah.
with mattress and box springs, right?
I think for an equitable approach that, you know, there's a fee for the 1-day pass.
Yep,
And then there is a fee per item,
Right.
box spring, mattress. They're
Right.
separate.
Okay.
So if someone's just bringing in a mattress, it's gonna be the $20 plus the mattress fee.
right.
You know, that, I don't want to get, I don't think we should look at getting more complicated than that.
No,
I like
not at
that
all.
approach. I
No.
think it makes sense.
Right, we're gonna
Hi,
have to
Bill.
get some sort
Bill,
of
hello.
receipt written up for that too. But we can just use the receipts for the sticker sales, right? And just write day pass and we don't have to number it.
The white
Um,
good pass,
A
What's
what?
that, Sue?
Like-
Right.
the white goods receipt. There's room on that, I think.
Yeah, we could do it that way. We just need to
Okay.
track the money,
Yeah, right.
Oh,
We need to
right.
have some paperwork for sure.
right?
We
I've
don't want to
got-
give out a sticker,
No,
What?
right? We don't want to give out another sticker for a
No,
1-day
no,
pass.
no.
No.
Another sticker would
No,
just get
no, that's-
confusing.
right,
Right, that's what I was getting at. Okay.
right.
Yep.
Okay,
You either have a sticker or you buy a 1-day pass.
plus the cost.
Or you or you
Plus
just
the
pay
cost.
pay a certain amount for those items, a little more than people with a resident.
Yeah, I think, I don't think it's for all the other stuff. I think we were just gonna do mattress and box springs.
Box
right?
spring, that's it.
Just the
Right.
pass,
Right, right.
The
Okay.
pass
Right.
is only for that. And then we have to add in textile recycling to that.
Yeah,
Okay,
The November 1st ban was for textiles and mattress and box springs.
right.
but we do have the textile bins. We've
Yep.
got, not just transfer station either. We've got the other one
But
by,
writing,
There are other ones available in
Right.
town. There are
Right.
probably 3, if not 4. There's one at St. Joe's, there's one
Right.
down by a Holyoke's office.
yeah, that's,
And I'm not sure, there may be another one somewhere,
Right.
but
yeah,
I'd like
Right.
to avoid getting into the textile 1-day thing.
right.
yeah,
Okay,
we
I'll
shouldn't have to
agree.
do that.
So I think the receipt, writing right on the receipt, 1 day, and the amount on that receipt would cover us, then?
Like the white goods receipt, yeah, that should be okay, right?
Yeah, Donna, you and I'll work on that out on what, Saturday?
Okay.
You're gonna be
Yeah,
there?
I'll- Yeah, I'll be there
You
Saturday.
guys figure that out.
Yep, we will do.
All right, we have Bill with us, so let's
Let's
adjourn
take
from
the
that
meeting up.
conversation and move on toward what Bill has for us.
Okay,
Not a lot.
Good. I have to ask you, Bill, did you go to the meeting at 263 West Street about parking or anything like that at
Oh, first
the
I've heard of it. When was it?
week and a half ago, I guess?
No, I think I
missed
heard
it.
rumblings. They're actually gonna pave Thursday, I think.
Did I?
Yeah,
I'm heading out for my,
I've gotten an email that we have to respond, all boards have to respond, and I mean, we really have no say in parking.
no.
No.
So I'll just tell them that the
Oh,
Board of
really?
Health is okay with whatever police and fire are okay with.
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right.
Bellevue Road. It's not the-
Yeah, that's just staying on the radar, Paul. I don't know if you've heard from that attorney Bailey. 'Cause we're gonna set
Actually,
a date for-
I left him a message. Sort of a pleasant message, but maybe not, on Monday morning. To talk to his secretary at length.
Yeah.
Asked him to respond to me in 24 hours and reminded him that he owed us an email. And unless it's come in on the office email, it's been silence.
Huh.
And I mentioned that, you know, this is, you know, with winter coming again, this is, you
Yep.
know, we're looking at a fairly serious situation and we need to know which end is up. And I'm a little surprised. I think Franny might be turning over in his grave that this office isn't responding as they should be. I mean, as legal representatives. So
Well, especially they reached out to you, didn't they?
uh
Initially, when we had the condemnation hearing date set, I thought he had reached out to you in response to that. To ask for more time so that they could consult their client. But then we
no,
never
I
heard
don't
anything
remember,
else.
Bill. I thought I called them, but they might have reached out to me. But whatever the case, the conversation we had at that time was he said, well, I might need as much as 4 weeks. And I said, fine.
Right.
And we're in the 5 or 6 week
Yes.
window at this point. So,
Well, I guess we'll keep it on for next agenda and maybe try
Yes.
email or call again.
yep, I'll put in another call to him.
All right.
Really kind of disappointed.
Mm. Okay,
We'll skip the budgets for now. Bill, we're on to permits. 139 Coolidge Road, tobacco sales.
Yeah, so these are the annual renewals that expire the end of October. So this would be the gas station right before the Hudson line, and 64 River Road would be the Shell station at the Rotary. So again, I'll draft those and get them over for Paul's signature along with
Okay.
these checks I think have already been received. Donna,
Yep.
you left me a nice big package of stuff from them, but
yep,
the copy of the check is great because that way there I know they paid.
yep.
Okay, and how about the 131 Highland Street?
Yeah,
permit
that's
extension letter?
the new home that was built, not quite across from Randall Road, but out behind the newer house. in
Behind
the
that
field.
other
Yep.
house. Yeah.
So, you know, the
Oh,
house was
yeah.
built a good year and a half ago. I did my system inspection, but I don't know if it was power or whatever. We just never did our pump and alarm test. We just did that last week, and they're moving towards occupancy, but their permit is set to expire on November 18th. So, you know, I told them to ask for an extension, and that way they would have time enough to sign them off without the permit expiring.
Okay,
Sure.
So you
Oh,
know, you can
that's
give them a year, you can give them half a year, a few months. I mean, you know, they're looking for sign off within a couple of weeks or sooner, I think. So I just
How
want to
about
get them by
3
that
months?
18th date. How long?
6
3 months.
months,
3 months.
3 months,
Three?
6. It's good with me.
What's that, February, right? That'll
Yep.
be 18th, 2023. That should be fine, thanks. Yep.
okay, and now we have 77 to 83 Dudley Road, Title
Yeah.
V inspections.
Those are those duplexes, and that is a straightforward pass.
Okay,
Okay.
Were those properties changing hands?
No, they're on a 3-year condo
okay.
shared systems. They're on a 3-year cycle. So
Okay.
basically,
right.
they
right,
do
yeah.
they do a Title V
Yeah.
every 3 years, and that precludes them from having to do it each time a unit sells. And it's also
Oh,
required by
okay.
the state
Okay.
code. Yep.
Oh, all right.
Cool. Very good.
we have anything else coming down the road, Bill?
Well, I met with the selectman and town administrator Monday night regarding the 1870 building and that church property.
Oh, yeah.
So I am going to get Kristen all of the information that we have so she can peek at it. And, you know, they got to decide if they want to have town council take a look at it. They're also talking to potentially having an engineer look at the site, you know, because they want to figure out what they can do with that building.
Sure.
So we had a preliminary discussion, I guess
Sure.
you'd say. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So just an FYI.
And
but
Sue,
that's-
Sue brought up,
What's that?
Sue brought up your mention of Jamie Terry and adding it to the thing already before you came
Yes.
on, Billy, so.
Yeah, I got that text. It
Yep.
made a lot of sense to me, but I wanted the board to at least have some input on that, but why not?
Oh, we're good. Yeah.
Mhm.
And I did text her, Sue, and got her the message, and she said thanks, so it'll move forward.
All right.
Awesome.
Any info on what's been going on or what will be happening with the old Shiro restaurant building, Bill?
I've been meaning to talk to Richard about that for weeks, and today we finally caught up, and apparently there's work being done without a building permit, because I haven't seen anything yet. And apparently the police responded, someone's living there, and there's no smoke alarm. So I think Richard and the FD are going down to tell them, no one can live there without smokes. And, I don't know what their ultimate plan is for the property, but no one has contacted me officially. And when I see a building permit application, that's when my chance will be to tell them, they got to figure out what's there and what their use can be.
Yeah, I suspected somebody was living there. I drove by a couple times and noticed lights on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lights on, give it away, right?
Yeah, I said, huh.
Look like an apartment upstairs, huh, Billy? Or,
Well, when
no?
Cheryl was there, there was always a residence upstairs, restaurant
Right.
used down.
Yeah.
Mama Sign lived up there.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't know what their plan is for the property, but again, they'll be dealing with us at some point.
They've done a lot of
Sure.
work without a building permit.
Yes,
What's the address of that, please?
3 Gates Pond Road.
Thanks.
Yeah, Gates, yeah.
Yeah, that's that little piece of Gates Pond across 62. Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Now, Paul, did you attend the budget thing today?
I did not.
I sent you the link.
I've had kind of a compressed schedule today and I didn't get the link in
Yeah.
time and I was off to my next appointment. So,
Okay, well, I
Mm.
attended it.
oh, you did?
I
Oh,
did.
thank you.
Wow.
I couldn't leave you hanging.
All right.
They were just going over the forms, which are typical, like we do every year.
Right.
The
right.
only thing they did announce they have a special way of calculating vacations and sick time,
Ugh.
based on that policy. But apparently nobody ever got the updated policy. So I went
Okay.
back and asked Mary Arata and said, can you send me a copy of it? So I don't think June's just making this stuff up. And I guess a lot of it stemmed from the new payroll program Dennis installed. So they're supposed to get us some,
Okay.
an updated version of the bylaws and the procedures and how to calculate this stuff.
I
That's
think an
all.
email came in later this afternoon addressing at least some of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've only glanced at it. I didn't study it.
I didn't get, I was just looking at it on my phone while I was sitting in my doctor's office, so I haven't dug through that yet, but I will. And the rest is Donna. Donna and I will be working on the budget. She's shaking her head no.
Fun.
But we have,
Did you add in for maybe Spectrum next year, Sue, just for thinking of it? Seeing they have contacted us to get that line in,
I have-
a
I
monthly.
haven't even started the budgets yet.
Okay,
So I've
yeah,
got
I was
to-
just, I saw that quick email and I didn't know if we had kind of thought about putting it in, seeing what, I think they're trying to contact us finally.
Yeah, but they are very.
No, I've
expensive.
had, let's back up. I've had multiple conversations with them. And the last one was well over a month ago when they gave me a price of over $400 a month
Oh,
for a line at the transfer station.
that's crazy.
And I basically told them nicely that, that's just not feasible. And they dropped off the communication grid with me. Now, all of a sudden, there is some communication. I don't know if it's from a different
Right,
department or individual, but I will follow up on
okay.
that tomorrow because
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
person I was dealing with, I really felt like he was trying to, having been in sales, I was
Oh,
reading this
it
guy,
seems-
he was trying to sell
Yeah,
the town on
Yeah.
something that nobody else around here has.
Yeah, and he wanted to
no,
bring all our friends.
you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
when I
Did you
kind of,
know any
I-
other
when I
people?
gently closed that door, things
that's
went
crazy.
silent. Now there's
Oh,
something going
okay.
on, so we'll follow up.
That's a lot of money.
No, that's fine
crazy.
then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That sounds a
crazy.
little steep.
I don't even pay that and I'm bundled with everything.
yeah, well, we're not
Right.
gonna put that into our line item budget. No.
Nope.
But
No.
since we only
No.
have till November 30th, which is 15 days away.
Yeah.
To turn
Yep.
in the budgets.
Oh, good.
Um, You
All
know,
right.
I'll keep the Spectrum thing in mind
Yeah,
or some sort of cost for that.
Oh, no,
But
not at that rate.
no.
No,
Oh,
but we should have more information. I'm
Yeah.
getting the sense that this is coming from a different division or department of Spectrum, because the guy I talk with
Mm.
has my email, has my phone number and all that, and he went
Yep.
quiet. So this is something else.
okay. Should we budget for
Okay.
a hazardous waste day?
Yeah.
I know that I feel the same way.
Yeah, we should, just in case.
Okay.
We did get something from somebody where there is an annual, we can take stuff up to Devon's. Did anybody else see that?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
that's-
people aren't gonna do it.
That's expensive too. I think you
Oh,
have to
we didn't-
join, don't you?
No,
'Cause
well, I didn't think we had to join for that one, but I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I'm pretty sure
think-
Devon's, you have to join. As a
Yeah.
company in Oxford, you don't. They will take people off the street.
okay,
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Devon's is expensive too, from what I understand.
yeah, about 3
Clinton's
grand
got
a
that.
year.
Yeah,
Oh, they do?
yeah, but it's even the charge to go up is very high. So,
Well, maybe we could, we could get some more information about the Oxford place and we can put that on our website.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right, let me jump in. We still have Bill here online. So do we have anything else? Or do you have anything else coming up, Bill?
I do not, but I just looking at December's dates, 12/6, 12/20, those meetings still on. Bolton chose tonight to drop to just one meeting in December, but again, their meeting was closer to Christmas, that second meeting, so just something to think about, but we'll plan on the 6th for sure.
For sure, yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
And if I get any kind of feedback from Attorney Bailey, I will get in touch with you directly and.
Yeah, let me
you
know.
Yeah, for sure.
all right,
Hey,
sounds
Bill.
good.
All right, Bill.
We-
Thank you.
Thank you.
thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
see you, Bill.
Ugh. All right, so we're gonna do the budget stuff. We're gonna start that Saturday then? If
Yeah.
we- we don't
Yeah,
have a lot
spend
of
a
time.
couple hours. I want to get up to that craft fair too, but
Oh,
yeah, we'll start gathering info, but I just wanted to know what I should plan for.
Yeah. Well, maybe like a placeholder for cable or something. I don't
Yeah.
know. Okay,
And
That's-
hopefully.
Yeah, that's
the
all I was
next-
thinking about.
yeah.
What, Bobby?
That's what I was thinking, just a placeholder for that, but I didn't know what they had told you. I didn't know that crazy number they had given you, like, oh my goodness, I don't know.
Yeah.
You might have missed it.
That's-
You might have missed it last meeting when you weren't able to make it or
right.
something.
Yes,
Okay.
correct, yep,
Um,
that's crazy.
but you know, if you guys think of things, I need to know because I've got what, 5 or 6 budgets I have to compile.
Mm,
And then they have to go to June and she kind of blesses them. Then they go to Kristen.
Right.
hmm.
We would not, seal, that wouldn't fall under building, seal coating the parking lot would not fall under that, would it, Sue, capital planning? But we have drainage to do anyway first, so we probably won't be seal coating.
I
Right.
think seal coating would be maintenance. And
Yeah.
the drainage, I've already
have to finish.
submitted. Fred Cummings put together some
Yeah.
info. 30-something
Good.
$1,000 of capital expense to replace the wall down there. So.
Yeah, yep,
Um,
okay.
Waiting to hear from FinCom. And I am
Yep.
meeting with Kristen on Thursday to discuss how to deal with the reviews for the transfer station people. Because Pete
Okay.
is really supposed to do the ones for Doug,
Yep.
Phil, and Tom, and he's out of, out of the loop right
Commission
now.
again.
Plus, I need to work with Kristen on Pete's review.
Yep.
And I know
Do we know what?
signage,
What's that?
Go
we
ahead.
need to update
Signage,
signage.
yes,
Yep, signage update is needed down there.
for the mattresses and that type of stuff, yep.
What else can you think of that you would like included?
Paul's, the container, but I think we've already included that, Paul.
Well, no, we're getting a grant, so we've just got to cover, I'm not sure, roughly $1,200, $1,500. Other
Yeah,
than
and
that,
we
the
have to do
state's.
that this fiscal year, not, I'm
Right.
planning for
Okay.
Yeah, we're
next.
Oh,
talking
right,
24.
Right.
Next, okay, I'm sorry, yep.
This is like, now we get like a percentage for, are we going above like 2%, 2.5%? Do you know?
2.5% for COLA and 2.5%,
Cool.
an additional 2.5% for budget increases. So,
2.5. Okay,
so that means when I budget 5% for Neshoba, somebody's gonna have a kitten. But it is what it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
right,
yeah,
yeah. And have we taken care of BP's increases yet, or we have not got them?
I've got
they-
to roll all of that up and see where we
Okay,
come.
all righty, yeah,
But we did
'Cause I'm
end
sure-
up with we gave 37,000 back to the town at the end of the
Wow.
last fiscal year.
too bad we couldn't have just banked it.
Yeah.
I know.
They won't even June won't even let us buy a cup of coffee. don't
I
think
know,
we're
that's
gonna-
why we should.
See you at Disney, Donna.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well,
else?
that's all I had.
Yeah.
Was the budgets, and I'll start working on that.
Yeah. I'll be on Saturday at 8 AM, so whenever you want to come by.
Okay, I've got to,
Something I'll check out, but we may have to carry something for some deck improvements to where the plastics recycling compactor is. That's a
Okay.
little tired and
Okay.
shaky. There are a couple miscellaneous things down there that I will chat with Fred with and get back to you on.
okay. And you're gonna be out of town next week, right?
I am.
For the whole week?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
No, be reachable by phone. I'll be on dry land.
well, that's good.
and
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure Thanksgiving is next week. so
It's
It's a week and 2 days away.
thank you. I was trying to say that, yeah. 9 days from tonight. Hui,
Not this Thursday, next Thursday.
no, next Thursday.
Right.
Yep. Yeah,
And
'cause
don't
next-
put money on it, because Mary's gonna win.
Yeah, because next week I only have to work 2 days and they're both half days. So, woo-hoo.
Well,
So,
good. We'll put
Yeah.
that time to good use,
Yeah.
Donna.
oh, we can.
Good.
Filling
Yes.
out all those damn forms that I hate. no?
Ugh, Yep, yep,
All
Do we
right.
have some extra hours to cover that?
yep,
Oh, yeah.
Good, good.
yeah.
See, I
Let's take advantage of Donna's free time and
Yep.
catch up with routine or whatever you think is most appropriate between you two.
Yeah, we want to fine tweak what we just put on the web. We gotta
Yep.
gather information for the budgets. We can
Yep.
start filling out the forms. I can keep that girl busy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you can.
So I could probably come in Tuesday and Friday next week. Because
I'm gonna
Friday's the
work-
day after
okay.
Thanksgiving and probably Tuesday.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna drop off just a handwritten procedure for the guys to deal with day passes.
Okay.
But that's something that I'll make sure gets into the office so that we can put it online as well.
Okay, do you want me to type something up or?
Well, ultimately, yes. Tomorrow, I'm just gonna give it to him in longhand.
Okay,
But we should, and I'll leave a copy at the office so that we can
yeah,
do it
Yeah.
a little more officially.
yeah, I can type it and then I can laminate it so
Yeah,
that,
that would be good. That
yeah,
would be
okay,
excellent.
yep.
Okay, anything else? Anybody?
I've got nothing else.
Can I make a motion to adjourn this meeting?
Nobody's gonna stop you.
Well, I need
I will s-
somebody to say
I will-
second.
Well,
I will
Bobby's
second
good.
that,
Bobby's
Susan.
good at seconding. So,
Yeah, I'll second that.
all right, all in favor. Sue,
Aye.
Bobby,
Aye.
Paul, I as well. All right, thank you all. Thank you, Donna.
You're welcome.
All right.
Have a
good
great
night.
Thanksgiving all.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
you as well,
too.
Bobby.
All right.
Take
and
care,
don't for-
folks.
Yeah,
Yep, all right, take care.
see.
All right, Sue, so I will see you Saturday.